I spent over $500 on my YouTube promotions. This is a full guide how to maximize your results. So you can see I got 3 videos here that was doing amazing numbers. It brought in so many views, so many subscribers, and I even got another page here. So I learned exactly what works and what doesn't, and this video will show you what to do when you're starting your YouTube promotions beta for the first time. So we're gonna walk through it. Let's hit new promotion. And first it makes you select a video from your channel that you want to promote. So I'm gonna click add, and let's add one of my videos here. I'm gonna scroll down to one that hasn't been performing that well, so hopefully this will kickstart it. Okay, let's do this one. How to make GPT 3.5 Turbo more powerful than GPT-4. I had a good idea in this video. I like the thumbnail, just didn't get the views and subscribers that I wanted. So after you add this video, you're gonna wanna click next. There's an option to add a description, but I just leave it as default and it's your channel name. I find this doesn't really matter. So hit next. And now you wanna choose your targeting. So my thought process is you wanna get your video seen by as many people as possible. You want to get your video in the watch history for people around the world. So unfortunately, there isn't a worldwide option. So you're going to have to go in here, and I like to add every single country. You don't know which country is going to perform best with that particular video. So it's best to just add them all and let the YouTube ad algorithm find the best performing country. So this takes about 2 minutes. You can see I'm just clicking in. I'm just clicking one of the random countries that show up in the top here. Okay, I added all the countries. Here they all are. And then down here, you want to show this to viewers who speak whatever your channel language is. So for me, it's English, and that's very important because it's going to be showing my ad worldwide. I don't want to get users or viewers that don't speak English. That's just waste of money. I like that it's showing in a place like Norway, but I want that person speaking English and not Norwegian. So I add just English here and then click next. Now you got to choose your budget. Now if you look in the calendar date, today is the 14th. You can't choose anything that's earlier than the 17th. And there's a reason why. It takes about a day or so for approval, and then it needs a day or so to run. So the minimum end date is 3 days from now. 1, 2, 3. In terms of budget, I like spending $5 a day. We're going to talk about budget in a bit. There's one more way to optimize your promotions, and that's through the budget. So let's do something like 25 bucks. And then if we do the math here, let's say the promotion starts on the 15th, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That'd mean November 20th end date would be about $5 a day. Here it says promotions with a total budget of at least $125 tend to have better performance. I didn't find that to be the case. Let's ignore that. Now on the next slide, it says that you're going to spend an average of $3.57 per day. But again, it's not calculating the approval time, which is usually about a day. So by my calculations, it's going to spend either $5 or a little bit less than that per day. All right, when you're all ready, you're going to hit promote, and then you're going to see your new promotion at the top here with a pending status. Now, there's one more step, and I think this is an extremely important step. In order to maximize your results with YouTube Promotions Beta, you're going to have to track your data in a spreadsheet. It sucks that YouTube can't do this for you. Like, these are pretty general numbers here. I have no idea how it's performing day in and day out. So we need a spreadsheet in order to track that. And this is very important because you're going to get an idea of which one of your promotions is performing better than your other ones. I like to record data at the same time each day. So let's say you log on at 5 p.m. each day, wherever you are in the world. It's completely your choice. Just make it consistent. You're going to create a bunch of columns here. Okay, you're going to create the day number, the total amount spent, your total impression count, your views, subscribers, and then there's a formula here. You're going to go your cost per impression, your cost per view, and your cost per subscriber. And it's very easy to do this. For cost per impression, you're just going to divide B2, which is your total amount spent, by C2, which is the impressions on that day. And when you create that formula once, you just got to drag it down, and it's going to create it for all rows in that spreadsheet. Cost per view is your total amount spent divided by your views, and cost per subscribers, you guessed it, is your total money spent divided by your subscribers gained. And you're going to do this for each day of the promotion for that video. So you can see I ran many promotions at once. In order for this to work, you have to run multiple promotions. So what I do is I do another promotion, add it, let's pick another video, let's pick this one right here, and I'd go through the same process. I target all the countries, choose English, and then set the budget. And now hopefully you'll have a bunch of promotions running at the same time where you can keep track of all of the results, and you can increase the spend on the promotions that are working and pause the promotions that are not. And how will you know they're not? Well, that's going to be totally dependent on your channel. Everyone's channel is going to be different. I've seen a range of numbers. Some people's promotions perform very well. Some people's promotions perform poorly. But the thing is, if I stopped at just my first video, look I was getting 14 cents per subscriber on my one Dolly 3 video. If I stopped on just that one, I wouldn't have done too well. But I kept making promotions. See this one? This one got to about 13 cents per subscriber. This one was 15 cents per subscriber. But I kept doing it. 16 cents, and there we go. I got as low as 8 cents per subscriber. This one I got down to 8.5 cents. This one I got down to 7.5 cents. This was my best performing promotion by far, 7.5 cents. And it's one of the reasons why I spent so much on it. I was able to see that this promotion by day 3 was doing very poorly, where this promotion by day 3, same amount spent, was already down to 8 cents. Twice as cheap as the other video. So I knew to pause this video on day 3, don't spend any more money, and instead funnel that cash into this promotion. And I was able to gain over 1,200 subscribers because of it. Okay, so the process is, again, you're gonna make a bunch of promotions. Let's say you have 10 videos on your channel. I want 10 different promotions running. You're gonna keep track each day for each of those promotions. I like to use Google spreadsheets, but you can use Excel, anything you'd like. And from my experience, you pretty much know how a promotion is going to perform around the $10 mark. So that's usually after 2 days. You can see this one was a little wonky, which means you're going to need a minimum spend in order for this to work. If you have 10 videos, the minimum spend should be $10 in each promotion. So that's $100. But then by that point, you'll know which promotion is performing the best. I want you to pause all your other promotions and only increase the spend on the promotions that's doing well. Okay, because the point is to get as many views as possible, as many subscribers as possible for as little money as possible. And in each of the promotions, let's say I want to increase the cost on this one. All you have to do is click edit and then follow the instructions. To continue running your promotion, just set a new end date. So you'd scroll down, you'd select a new end date, let's say the 17th, and then you would increase the total budget, let's say $25. Now when I save it, I scroll up, I can click resume promotion, and now it's active again. If you have any questions about YouTube promotions, just drop a comment. I'll be happy to answer them. I spent a lot of money. I have a lot of experience in this. I know what works, I know what doesn't. And I still think it was a Kickstarter to growing this channel to what it is today. And I'm happy to reinvest more money once this channel starts getting monetized back into YouTube promotions. All right, later.